Hey crafty friends, it's Tia at B5 Designs. Welcome back to my channel. So I am on to show, we went to Sioux Falls over the weekend, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which is about 90 miles from where I live. My husband and two of my sons went, and we had so much fun, and they were so great about, being patient. They don't come into like Hobby Lobby and Michael's with me, and I don't care. If it's just me and my husband, I get kind of. Sometimes he'll come in with me, and sometimes he doesn't. It depends on how tired he is and if there's something he's looking for. But anywho, we went to, or I got to go to the JoAnns, which they're on their, final leg before they close. And so not a ton of, not, they really didn't have anything crafty, to be honest with you. But I did pick up this Vicky Bouton acrylic paints. I kind of at the time that I bought it had a plan for it, but now I'm not sure. So, but I have it, and we'll see what I end up doing with it. And then I did get this, and then now this stuff was like 60% off, and then if you bought 10 items, you got another 20% off. If you bought 20 items, you got more off. And to be honest with you, I don't know if the lady really honored that, but I paid $2.70 for the Vicky Bouton stuff, and it was the paint, and it was regularly $9.99. And then I did pick up this Fisker's rotary trimmer, and I have a rotary trimmer, so I don't really know why I picked it up, but I think this one will be more compact. It looks like it's more, I can tell it's more compact than the one that I have, but I'm not going to get rid of the one that I have either. And that was regularly $34.99, and I paid $15.74 for it. So I don't know. I just seen a couple of other people walking around with them in their carts, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go find that. And then I did get, I got to find them, some threads, which I was kind of excited about. I don't use threads, haven't used threads a whole lot, but since I have been using my sewing machine, I've been very excited about that. Let's see what the silly little threads were. It looks, man. Okay, so this is, I don't know, embroidery thread, I guess, is what it's saying. But they were regularly $4.49, and I got them for $2. So I got this color, this color. I tried to get colors that I know that I don't have, but colors that I think I would use, to add, like maybe behind cards or to do some stitching around things. And then I got this kind of felt Christmassy to me. So those are the threads that I got. And then I got a bunch of pots, a bunch of flower pots. So I don't know. I feel like these things were, I'm going to be honest with you, really overpriced. So I got this turtle, and he was regularly $19.99, and I paid $7.20. And I knew that I was paying. It's nice and heavy, and I really like it. And this is the sorry about that, time of year. Obviously I need to get. Well, we were gonna go Sunday. That's Mother's Day is usually when I go buy my plants and flowers and stuff, but we were so tired that we just didn't go. Now this one was, I can't even see, regularly $5.99, so I got it for $2.16. So I got this one, and this one. So they're kind of opposites. And then I did get punny plantas, and these were regularly $12.99. I got them for $4, and I thought this was cute in my plant era. And then this one says grow with the flow. And then there was a couple of other ones. There was a green colored one, but you couldn't really read what it said very well, so I did not get that one. So that's it for JoAnns, I believe. Oh, and then I picked up a t-shirt for my husband. It ended up being $4. So yeah, it wasn't, you know, and I mean, obviously they're at the end of their days, so I would not say that their prices are, you know, we all know how they did it. So you know, anyway, so we went to eat at Cracker Barrel, and I saw these mugs. So I asked my husband, would you like a mug that says Grandpa on it? And he said yes. So he got the Grandpa, I got the Grandma. They didn't have any other colors. In fact, I think these were the last two that they even had. And I'm trying to be really careful with them, but they're really cute, like how they are. And then I was so excited. They had a bunch of strawberry shortcake stuff, and I got blueberry muffin. Oh my gosh, she was my favorite from childhood. So now I have a big size blueberry muffin, and her little mouse cheesecake. So excited about that. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I need to get in my living room and do some arranging, but I picked up this. We were walking out. I'd already paid for my other stuff, and I saw this. Let me back it out a little bit. It is a sea turtle accent light. So obviously it lights up. My living room is in, it's kind of a nautical / beach theme, and so I have like the sea turtle stuff and that kind of thing in there. It's so cute. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I can take this out and show you guys. I mean, it's not going to be lit up, but it's almost kind of scary sometimes taking these out because of the styrofoam can be a bit of a problem. Now this is where my husband loves stuff like this. So he's like, oh gosh, yeah, get it. And then he's looking at all the other stuff and he's like, oh. So yeah, this lights up. It's super pretty. I'm so excited. And it's going to have a happy place on my mantle. So, my fireplace. So that is so cool. And I'm going to come back. That's it. I'm going to come back and show you what I got at the thrift stores. So I will see you guys back in a few minutes.